我们看。霍格华兹啊，哦，可以，好，我们看开始游戏。我重点是我们是副校长，男的、女的，可以这个游戏可以谈恋爱吗？啊，可以，那我当然选男的啊，可以啪啪。对不对？上学当然是要干嘛，但是谈恋爱啊，不然你上学冲三小。哎，哦，哦吼吼吼。好，这样子。哦，耶、
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
巫师要求苛刻，一般困难，当然是困难啊。这是困难啊。先为角色命名。Your name, I'm name。名字，外国人是不是名字在前面，对不对？啊。哦。还可以直接打中文 ，OK， 好这样子 ，Go。我要代入感。
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
贝格教授，谁啊？
It's a pity
没有，
we
我
didn't
叫
have a
我
bit
叫我
more
我真
time to
名，
spend on
我叫我
spellcasting.
的真名。
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
Eleazar.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here. Eleazar.
Of course.
Oh,
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
你先请。
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
怎样？为什么你是拉空？为什么你是拉空气的？哦，好吧，因为是魔法哈，好吧，抱歉。霍格华兹。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
新的学生
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
啊，直接跳5年
How
级哦。
extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
恶补一下进度。
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
天赋异
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I
妖
have.
精炮界，
Opinions
叛
differ
变。
as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Dragon.
I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
哦，有一腿
She
啊，
wrote
不
about
是
Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this.
最后寄给我的东
It
西。
was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
艾丽亚
It
莎
came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can
Owl?
only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects
假如
this is powerful indeed.
霍尔格华兹
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Hello，
Why?
完了有，哦，
Merlin's beard. How did you?
Wait! We do.
哎，我的妈！下一个，一开始那个胖子就死了。把它分开。最后一个。
The key!
The key，
Give me your hand!
把你的手给我，速钱。
Are you alright?
Are you alright？
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
叮当，
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
倒水，咕噜。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
看起来还不是
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
港
Portkey?
口巷，不，
An
港
item
口
enchanted
店
to。bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or
戴耳
why.
机。动啊！我想直接看一下有没有宝物啊。啊，帕拉阿克勒克达，有，鬼地方。
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
苏格兰，
Somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
没有路，啊，直接用飞不就好了？用飞不就好？
Mind your step.
Right, just there.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for
古代
evidence
魔
of
法
a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
在魔法这一
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have
帝国
been
失
lost to
传。
time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
会跳下去吗？哦，
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
可以啊。
Miriam
我的
wanted
时
to
候
understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
会造
But
福大街
magic。is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
会不会有谁？可以。
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
On the center，点击 RT。RT。
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
舒服。
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. 阿雷尔。我
We're
操了！
close now. It's just ahead.
好，
Steady yourself.
做好准备。
Reparo.
这么方便的吗？
Almost there.
哦，完了，我操！好了，这个睡什么了？睡。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems
阿里妈妈的屁眼。好。哦，有地图了。调查。
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
他家。啊，他家是谁啊？他是谁？能不能讲一下他是谁？直接讲他家，谁他妈知道是谁？Who are you? Thank you.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
我找壁画。
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
对，先知。未来的自己之类的。雷德菲尔德。就跟第一周。住宿前。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
What is this?
Professor Fig!
Professor Faker. Professor Faker.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
What,
And
right?
how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
魔法互动。啊！
In Merlin's name?
这到底是教授你
Godric's heart.
高这
Where
课
are we?
在哪里？
I don't believe it.
真不敢相信。对，哎，睡爽了欸。银行家？为什么这边是银行？对爽哎。叫他不就好了？
It can't be.
这不可能！就三
Just a
小，
moment. Oh. Where are we here?
咕噜咕噜咕噜咕噜，咕弄啊！
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
古灵阁， 银行
Vault number 12, I presume.
第12名。
Precisely. The key?
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh yes, of course.
This way, then.
这边请，
Stay close.
跟紧我。
After you.
Up to you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
你不要伸出车外，不要伸出。Yes， 我不想要失去双手的话。
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
Oh,
In
gee,
fact,
mate.
you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you'll see now are the newest.
最新的
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
这个可能类似。
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after
400 多
Gringotts
年
was founded
400 多
over
年
4
前
centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
好，有长山路。
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Yes，
On your way.
原本600。 我的妈！
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
有猫？
Here we are.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that
100年
time,
前
no one has visited Vault 12 until
到现
today.
在，我的妈！直到现在，所以你那边待那边待400多年，我的妈！
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
要不要好？ 42块。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
那啥
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Good luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something
见线型
here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Ready your wand and focus.
Radio One Focus， 使用稳固，然后引导它。哦，还要这样子玩的。
Revelio.
不是，
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
OK。
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lead the way. 调查。
Lumos.
Lumos。哎，好，
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Not other Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
这是什么？
That glow again, but on the
Feedback.
floor.
哦，调查。
Lumos.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Are you alright？
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
应该说
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
哦。
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos。哎呀。 按住施展。
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
这一把哦，不是。
Look out!
Protego.
破心部。对的。速速前。
Defendo. Levioso. Deposo.
手拉速。
Levioso. Deposo. Protego. Conquest go.
Stupid one.
Exploso.
Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one.
Defendo. Exploso.
Lumos。
Stay close.
Very close。兄弟，不是。老头，我总觉得你要射了。
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
What's
The
happening?
wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
应该说为什么主角的这么镇定啊？他完全没有任何的高低起伏，你知道吗？
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
不要给。
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
你搭出一条血路 ，What the fuck？ 啊！
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, 被击晕了。哦，好好好。
Lumos.
Lumos， 哦呦，厉害，好好玩。我说真的，妈的魔法这么屌，他到底怎么可以打出那人呢？打出那些麻瓜，对吧？那什么到底怎么能打出那些麻瓜的？我才刚那个什么进到了神秘的空间。 我才刚学会破心法而已，来破心术而已，开而已。
Hello, are you there?
我才刚看到龙
Professor
龙，
Fig.
龙龙把我们的那个
Todd, I'm glad you're all right.
那谁给砍掉
I'm
了，
back in the entry room to the vault.
可怜。
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
I can get hold of your hair. 哦，
Revelio.
在这里。
Lumos.
我秒黑。没有哦。哦。
Revelio.
东西。
Lumos.
哥。大小。 小龙，反水。
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Basin
That is no mere basin.
厨师
That is a
粉，
pensive for viewing memories.
能看到记忆，回忆，不错的，
I wonder.
有意思。哈哈。啊，不是啊，你就这样滴进去的吗？
Follow my lead.
泡水水。这谁？梅林。
All is in place. The
啊，
portkey
什
is well
么
hidden,？
哈克汉
perhaps too well. I wonder if the
洛
path
克
we've created
查尔斯
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
尽力了。
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for
乔治也
centuries.
凶多吉少。
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were
让我
they?
看
I
对方
don't
是
know.
谁？
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
南什么南洛克？
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
“光之巨人”
you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
分类仪式。好，我已经到分类仪式了。太嗨了！
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
分类仪式。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
瑞尼亚奈吉布莱克
The headmaster.
名字可以再难念一点。
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
哦，所以我以为我是跳级生哦，直接跳舞点。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
卫斯理，卫斯理，诶，卫斯理不就那个谁？
You're just in time. Have a
是啊
seat.
不是他的祖先。布莱克啊，不就那个谁？对他以前是校长。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
老大，
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
我等不及要开始上课了。我等不及想要探险。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
所以我也没说不上课。
I wonder. I detect something in you. a certain sense of... what is it?
What is it? 展示好奇心、忠诚、野心。好奇
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
雷文克劳。雷文克劳特色具有智慧，具备创造力且头脑聪明。接受。接受。
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
人取消，魁地奇取消，真小。
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
干啊！我都还不能吃餐，靠北。
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
那校长怎么那么鸡掰？
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my
副校长，
distinct
我的妈
honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Thank you.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
哦，要解谜。好，来。
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
幽灵和鬼魂。
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
接啦！哇，不校长人真好。睡饱了，起床。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
不是啊，你的室友是谁？室友都不知道是谁。室友不知道是谁。
I suppose some introduction.
This should be interesting.
Interesting.
Must be different starting Hogwarts
Deep
in your
breath.
fifth year.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
盖别人苹果吃。
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Oh.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Day. Hello?
The boy was trying to be nice to me the other day. Offered to carry my books, he did. Oh,
我觉得他人很好。
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
好啊。
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Was it you? Okay.
This should be interesting.
这三小。
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
啊，你丢个
I'm
笨
over it,
笨
by
手
the
这边，
way.
我的爸！
You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait,
what the fuck?
Did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I
这
do
是
tend
内
to
方
push
底
their
线，你那被
limits.
赶出去，这是
I should
问
butter
题
up。before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
那被赶出去真是。
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
，Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, the fuck!
Here you are.
小抄。哦。
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
好的。谢老师，先生。
This way.
You first.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Yeah.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Oh.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
哦，所以这是叫你要我探索这个东西，对不对？不射咒，咒虐。变形学。你刚谈到为啥？名字好难念啊！天哪，能不能好念一点？
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. 哦
哦，它还有那个等级，对不对？
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, 非常快速传送。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Thank you. 哇，老师人真好。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
好啊，我人真好。打开任务找到这。哦好。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Oh. 哦，这是主线。哎，我一个来了，我找到。
Revelio.
Oh. 装备、首饰什么？装备、头部、金框眼镜、头饰。还是比较好的，好好笑，这种弄好笑，传统。热爆！
What are you up to now?
哎，还有皇室的生肖。
Revelio.
Máu. Thể đua máu. Wow. Ơ? Đâu? 等级，定等级，变形。
Revelio.
Oh. Very good.
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do have
Revelio.
Oh dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most potent.
Revelio.
Money?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Oh, 反正应该什么东西都可以那个，但是我不能跟他互动。我直接喝那个没问题啊。那边叮，但是没东西啊。
Revelio.
Oh, 先上课喽！上课喽！
Is that all you've got?
大爆炸！
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Small?
Levioso.
Veloso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
啊，开始教决斗了吗？等会。
This should
Levioso. Protego. I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't hold my students with this doubt. I do enjoy my duel.
不然痛比他。
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
都记起来哦。
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
我也那么认为，可是没办法嘛，有时候突然就对别人都很就是很奇葩的。哦，是这样成的。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
猫。
Revelio. Revelio.
闹鬼的卫生
not
again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the leak. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privilege.
那怎么弄的？我操！
Indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Revelio.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him. I'd have 1 weekly swing.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about this.
Revelio.
Oh, you are too kind.
Oh.
Revelio.
巴鲁哦是水牛。啊，你们没什么可以那个。
Revelio.
风影公爵。魔法可以即可进入。
Revelio.
Lumos.
Handy resource indeed. Your